and welcome to another episode of Asexualise, my asexual life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that great big subscribe button below right here, right now. Hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live right now, post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find the content useful, helpful, insightful in any way, shape or form, or you just want to give this channel some love. I really appreciate it. So in a moment we're going to be discussing about, can asexuals find people hot? Yes, can we find people hot? So a lot of sexuals sometimes refer to guys or girls as she's hot, he's hot, but as asexuals don't experience sexual attraction, do we think this way? Do we feel this way? Do we say things? All will be revealed. But if you don't know who I am Sandra Bellamy, author of this awesome Asexual Perspectives, 47 Asexual Stories, Love, Life and Sex, a celebration of asexual diversity book. And yes, this is real life asexual stories. So let's crack on with today's show then. Can asexuals find other people hot? Some asexuals can, yes. So usually this terminology, this word hot, is associated with people finding people sexy, as in they're sexually attracted to them. They could have sex with them, get it on with them, a lot of other kind of vulgar words that I won't go into, do stuff to them. And, and that's what they usually mean. But if an asexual finds someone hot, it's usually they like the way they look aesthetically. That's what it usually means. So I can find guys really hot. And when I find guys really hot, I want to snog their face off, but I don't want to have sex with them. Sex never enters my head. I don't see a guy and think I want sex with him. I never want to see a guy and think I want sex with him. I do have multiple attractions for guys, but sexual attraction is not one of them. So I have about 7 different types of attractions. So yeah, so with me personally, which is not normal, I don't think, for the average asexual, but for me personally, I basically can be that attracted to a guy, think he's that hot in terms of aesthetically attractive. So if you want me to explain what that means, it means I love his hair color, I love his face color, I love his face, like the way it looks. I think he's very beautiful. I get attracted to a guy's face, not below the waist. So I get attracted to guys' hair and face and frame, like his shoulders. All this area here is what I get attracted to, right? And if he's wearing street clothes, like hoodie, t-shirt, trainers, shades maybe, jeans, belt, that's or not a belt, just loose clothing, it's really beautiful. And so there are some guys I find that hot physically attractive, as in terms of aesthetics, not as in body I want to do anything to it apart from his lips, right? And so I have been that attracted to some foreign guys, because I only get attracted predominantly to foreign guys, and those the most, is that I've been that attracted to some foreign guys is I could literally just go up and snog them without even knowing them. Obviously I'm not going to do that. You can't just go around doing stuff like that. Maybe some guys would love to do that, but I wouldn't do it to a married guy or guy in a relationship, but theoretically I am that attracted to certain guys, I could just go up and snog their face off. And if you don't know what snogging is, it means passionately kiss a guy. So in my case, I love tongue kissing, right? That's what I really love, right? Which a lot of asexuals get put off with. They're like, ew, why would you want that in your mouth or yours in someone else's mouth? Like saliva's mixing, which I understand. I get it. A lot of asexuals don't like too much kissing. I absolutely adore kissing, right? So there's this guy at the Devon County show last year, which is a show that is literally a country show. And he has lots of different things there. And obviously it didn't happen this year because of the situation. And I went with a friend last year, an asexual friend, one of my best asexual friends actually, and literally there was this guy, this I kind of because I'm really attracted to foreign guys, not really British, I hone in on all the foreign guys. I don't really notice British guys that much. Sometimes if they're a little bit cute, I do, I do, but they're more not really what I'm after in terms of attraction, right? So So there was the Devon County show last year, and there was this really beautiful foreign guy. My eyes like zoomed in on him, and he wasn't even too close to me. And I said to my friend, I'm like, oh man, I could just snog him. I could just walk up to him and snog him, and that's how I get. And obviously that's kind of not normal, but there is no normal in this world, is there? And so I guess that's why I'm quite cool with kissing guys in clubs that I don't know, because if I find them that aesthetically attractive, then I will just, they want to do that, I want to do that, let's have some kissing. Why not? Because I'm single. If I was in a relationship, it'd be different, but I'm single, so I can do what I like, and I really enjoy kissing, and the beauty about being single is you can kiss different guys if you want in one night, which I have done, and and you can get it's kind of nice, and I did kiss a British guy. I did actually kiss a British guy, which was interesting because I haven't kissed a British guy. Well, actually last year I did have a boyfriend briefly who was British, so I kind of like, and that before last year, I hadn't kissed a British guy properly since 2011. There was one guy who put his tongue in my mouth and then I took it out, and I didn't reciprocate because he was British. It freaked me out a bit. I'm like, I'm not used to kissing a British guy. But last year I did a lot of kissing as a British guy that was in a relationship with briefly. And I really liked that, and that I didn't actually know if I could kiss him at first. Like, I'm like, I haven't kissed a British guy for years. I'm not sure I can do this. So I had to do it really slowly, just a little bit on the lips, and then work my way up to doing full-on tongue kissing. So that was kind of a strange experience for me. So I do know I can kiss some British guys. So there was one guy at the club, and he only looked about 22 years old or something, because if I do go for British guys, they've got to be like really early 20s, to me be attracted to them at all usually. And I mean, there might be an odd exception, but not enough to want to kiss them really. And so yeah, like, I didn't know how it would go in the club. I'm like, okay, but I was like, just try it, Sandra. What have you got to lose? So, but actually, his kissing was very nice. The British guys in the club. In some ways, it was better than some of the other guys, because it was like just a little bit tongue, and it was really sweet and cute. I'm like, oh, this is so sweet and cute. It's like, but it was a nice thing. It was just tasted nice. It's just nice. So yeah, I was quite surprised, but overall I still prefer foreign guys, so yeah, I definitely can find guys hot. In my case, it's foreign guys usually. I don't usually think that of British guys. Even the British guy I was in a relationship with, I thought he was cute, but I didn't think he was hot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think some foreign guys are so aesthetically beautiful. Usually it's if they've got clean shaven face, so no facial hair whatsoever, short dark hair, but long enough for me to put my hands through, and they've got like beautiful coloured skin and lovely frame, like thin guy, nice shoulders, wearing certain clothes, just having cute ears. I love Indian guys' ears. Oh, they're so lovely, And so I really, really, really do find some guys very, very hot. And one of my asexual friends, they didn't understand. They're like, oh, that means you're grey asexual, doesn't it? I do actually identify as having grey areas because of the way I like to kiss and sexual behaviour. But there's no sexual attraction there when I say a guy's hot, not whatsoever. It's just I find him that aesthetically attractive that I want to snog his face off. I want to kiss his beautiful lips, because it's like, I want a part of that beauty. It's kind of like, if I think of an analogy, it's like, a silk scarf. Some people really like the feel of silk scarves, right? So it's like when, oh, hi, Ray. I'm Indian. Well, half anyway, laugh out loud. Oh, bless you, Ray. Yeah, I know you're Indian. Just kind of like about 25 years or more older than I need. But you, yeah. But yeah, so at least you're Indian. It does help. But yeah, so I've lost my train of thought now. Oh yes, I know what I'm saying. So it's like a silk scarf, right? When you've got a silk scarf, like sometimes you just can't help feel and touch it because it feels so beautiful and so velvety. And maybe like you've got some like kind of something textured. Maybe it's another like a bedspread or something, and it's nicely textured, and you just wanna touch it and feel it, right? Well, with me, with kissing like foreign guys, particularly Indian, as you know, then I just like I just want to, like, instead of kind of touching, I kind of just want to kiss the person, which is obviously really intimate touching with the dong. And so that's because I love the feel of it so much. I love the look of it so much, you know. And you know, like, I love the look first, and then I know it's gonna be a good feel. Liam, hello, sexy Sandra, great to see you. Liam, lots of love, lots of love. Can I get some thumbs up? It'd be nice to have some thumbs up. But yeah, thank you, Liam. I love the fact that Liam's an aromantic asexual that finds me sexy. It's really lovely to have you, both of you. Lots of love to you. But yeah, so yeah, some asexuals can call people sexy who are asexual. So how does that work then? Because asexuals can find people asexy. So it's kind of like we are like really, thanks for the thumbs up, we are really attracted to someone, and we find them, like, there's a chemistry there, and there's kind of a real appeal and an allure, and you know, you kind of want to do most things with them apart from actually have sex with them. So you know, if I find a guy, usually I find a guy, like, if I find a guy hot, or I can find him sexy as well, but usually mostly I think of the word hot or cute. But yeah, sometimes I can say sexy, but usually oh, hi Fiola, I am doing a short stream tonight. I just have to let you know, because my best friend Sam is going to be Skyping with me in less than 9 minutes. So I have to say that it's going to be a short stream, but I wanted to make sure I do it as always. I've had a very hectic day. So me and my best friend need to catch up. But yeah, lovely to see you, Fiola. Absolutely adorable to see you. Lots and lots of love to you. So yeah, so I in terms of, like, Liam say I'm sexy, there are some asexuals that find people sexy, you know. Yeah, I'm early because I've got to Skype. I Skype Sam at 9 p.m. and then we Skype all night and we eat our food together, and it's great. And he orders an in. Oh, not he, not who. Oh my gosh, pronouns. Sorry, Sam. They're non-binary. I've been doing really well on that lately. Sorry, they are yeah, they order an Indian. So they order Indian food. They don't order an Indian guy. But then we laugh about it all the time. I'm like, can you order me an actual Indian guy? But usually they get older Indian guys come to the door and they're like, no, they'd be no good for you, Sandra, because they know I'm into younger Indian guys, not older. Liam, love your streams, long or short. Oh, thank you, Liam. Oh, I love you being here. Sometimes it's nice to do some short ones because some people do like shorter ones sometimes, so it can be good. And this is the topic, like, I could just go on about the same topic for a long time, but yeah. So I think of the word hot more than sexy, because I find the word hot more like to do with aesthetic attraction for me, you know. But I don't mind sexual guys finding me sexy. I really don't mind it at all. I don't want them to have sex with me, but if sexual guys find me really sexy, then I'm like, oh, well, that's great. Thank you for finding me so attractive, you know. So I kind of take that as a compliment. But I know some asexuals, they are really is Sam a guy? No, Theola, Sam is non-binary. They used to be a guy, but they're non-binary now. I found a friend from Morocco. He wants me to be friends. Well, yes, we all know where that leads. It's up to you, Theola, but it's up to you whether you want to be friends with them or not. But just be aware that, you know, that they probably are bored or after marriage visa, one of the three. Not necessarily. Some people just like to hang out with people. So, you know, it's all good. So yeah, so Sam is non-binary, and they used to be male before, but they're definitely non-binary now. They don't identify a gender, so they don't identify as male or female. They were just born in body as male, but they, you know, they are non-binary, and I respect them, and I don't like making the mistake of calling them the wrong pronouns. It's not good, you know. I was doing really well on that, but when I'm not quite thinking, because I have to think still about saying they and them quite a lot. I'm getting better though. They've got a badge, so when we Skype, they wear their badge sometimes, so I can remember. But I know, so I was really thinking the other day, I've been really good about that. But yeah, so getting back to the topic, So yeah, so I don't mind guys finding me sexy and hot, you know. I think it's really nice, and a lot of asexuals take that as kind of like not very nice thing to say, but I don't mind a sexual guy finding me sexually attractive. I just don't want sex with him. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be pushed into that and stuff. But I think it's nice, you know. I mean, I've kind of got used to it now anyway, because I get it all the time. Like, I was walking today in the city, talking to my mum, going to the vets to get my Angel's medication because she's diabetic, my guinea pig. It's her birthday on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Angel 4, and I can't even see her, so I'll be shouting on the phone to her. I sent her a present and card. And so, yeah, and this guy, I'm like busy talking to my mum. This guy is in his car, the streets ahead, and he turns to look at my boobs. I'm wearing my Disney top. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm wearing my Disney top. My mum's like, oh, have you got a low cut top on? I'm like, no, mum, I don't have to wear a low cut top, because I told my mum. She just started laughing. I said, you know, because I got big boobs, my t-shirt clings, and these guys are just, you know, they're not paying attention to the road. They look at me. I said, one guy last year, I was joking with my friend Sam as well about this. One guy last year, he was that, like, looking at my boobs. It's like I have got a face, mate, you know. And he was on his bicycle, older guy on his bicycle. There was like a white van or something behind him. He wasn't even looking where he's going. He looked at me. I thought, you're gonna fall off your bicycle in a minute, mate. You know, I said to my mum, you know, I don't have to be like other women and have low cut tops and show loads of flesh, because guys naturally get attracted to me anyway. And you know, I just don't do anything. Sam, hello, Sam. Lots of love. I did get your pronouns wrong. I am so sorry. Once, sorry. I did tell myself off. Theola, he wears a ring. I said, are you married? He said it's an Adidas ring. If it's on his, yeah, I've had an Indian guy like that before. It's on his wedding finger. So I just, like, you know, this guy, you don't need this guy in your life, you know, unless you want him. There's loads of asexuals in the UK, you know, come to meet up sometimes. You know, come to my asexual meetups in Exeter when things have calmed down and everyone's allowed to go out everywhere, which, you know, it's not safe to do that at the moment in some places. Apparently my city's one of the places at the moment. But yeah, so, you know, there's asexual groups I run as well. You can make asexual friends online. There's people in this country. Liam, you'll find, Sandra, everyone makes mistakes. Oh, bless you. Thank you. So yeah, so it's I think he's married. Yeah, just kind of just say no, I'm not interested. I had a guy today on ASAP. All he sent me was his YouTube. Watch this. Now, loads of people would click through that. I'm just like, not interested, block. You know, this is a guy who's a business person. He's got marketing stuff all over his profile. He's confused, so not likely asexual. And all he wanted to do is send me to his channel. I don't click through links. I don't even know the blooming person. You get hacked that way, you know. You can get a virus in your phone or whatever. And I'm not going to go through just to blooming subscribe to his whatever and for him to give me a marketing thing. So I just, like, not interested and blocked. I think he's lying. If you think he's lying, Theola, you are right. And you block him. Just get this guy out of your life. You don't need him. There are thousands of asexuals in the UK. Thousands of asexuals raised in the UK. Sam's in the UK. Obviously, Sam's into guys. Liam's in Ireland. There's loads of people. Liam doesn't want to date though. So you know, so there's loads of asexuals. If you live in the UK near London, there's London meetups. They've got, you know, they've got them on meetup.com. Liam, I have never met another asexual person. Yeah, just block him. Yeah, just block him, Theola. Good. So do you know what I'm saying? If your instincts are always right, trust your instinct. And if you can't trust him anyway, then just block him. There's no point in having these people in your life. There's thousands. We have to think abundantly, people. There are thousands of people. It was kind to you though. Well, why shouldn't he be? You need to raise your self-esteem, girl. Raise your self-esteem. Raise your confidence. You deserve people to be nice to you. You deserve people to love you. And you deserve people to be good to you. Right? It's not some sort of like, you know, it's you know, we've got to praise all the people that are kind to us or good to us. People should be good and kind to us because we're good and kind to them. You know? So it's very, very important. Sorry, Sandra, I have to go rescue. I'm back on working. I've got to go anyway because I've got to Skype my best friend Sam and I do not want to be late. I love you dearly. All you beautiful, hot, sexy asexuals out there. All the friends, lots of love, and I will see you soon. Take care, have fun. Gotta go. Bye.